Hello and good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for always coming back. This is my morning. I'm heading to work, and well, I thought I should start on this vlogging, and so I start that vlog. This is in the afternoon. I'm just coming back from work. When I'm coming back from work, there's quite some distance. So I'm just getting into the house, and so that was just yesterday. So today I've just woken up. I kept those beans there overnight so that I can cook them for the weekend, and I can freeze most of them. This is leftover skuma wiki that I left. I just want to check so that I can put the food aside. And also I have some leftover chicken there in that pressure cooker. I've just kept all that aside. Guys, you can see all my sufurias, my cooking pots are just traditional cooking pots. I really need a makeover for this, my new kitchen, for my kitchen. And I already have that in plan. I'm going to do that. So I've just woken up, and I just want to put things in order. You see the way you sleep and then you leave everything else all over. I just want to keep everything in order before I start washing these utensils. Then I prepare some breakfast. So guys, those are just leftover foods I was just showing you over there. And this is morning. I'm just recording with my phone, so obviously I'm just recording with one hand, and I'm using my other one hand to get the activities done on time. Those are the things that I use to store the food in the fridge or in the freezer. And then that's my milk, and I just want to get these containers so that I can put the food, the leftover food. Oh guys, you can see on the other side I have some utensils that I used overnight for the baby milk and all that. I'm going to just put all this ugali into this dish, and then I will have to close this up. So guys, I really recommend this type of storage containers. They're really nice. I like them because they unlike the other containers, they don't consume a lot of space like in the fridge. So they're really nice. You can always get them. I think I got mine at 50 bob. Oh, each at 50 bob from Naivas. So they're really good ones. So I every time I go to shopping, I always try get like 2 or 1 so that I'm able to keep increasing my stock. So guys, I've kept all that aside. You can see my sink is really dirty. Everything is just is just too much there. So I want to put also that together with the rest in the freezer. So I'm just preparing in the morning, and this can really be tedious, especially if you are waking up. This time I've just woken up. It's not even very early. It's around 6 a.m. in the morning. I've kept some water to boil to make the tea, so I was just checking on the water. I want to that right there is my small sterilizer. I use it to sterilize the containers, the food, the what are they called, the feeding bottles and all that, so that the baby doesn't get called, what is it called, diarrhea and all that. So guys, if you don't have this, you can always put the utensils in warm water. I'm putting those ones in the freezer. At the moment my fridge is spoiled, so I'm just using this freezer as my only storage space. It's just 100 liters. It's quite small space, but I am trying to manage with it for the moment. So I want to wash these ones first, well, thoroughly and clean, before I can put them in the sterilizer. So I always try to ensure that I wash them before, and then I wash them well before I put them on. So I'm checking on that milk. You know guys, if you don't check on it, it's just well, I want to make drinking chocolate tea, and it's really recommended when you're breastfeeding, so it kind of enhances milk production. So that is what I'm having with, and the sugar of course. So I get back to washing this, and well, I'm like doing 2 3 tasks at the same time. I've already, the tea is almost done. Guys, remember, I'm just saying these cooking pots are not I'm really on the plan to get the very best ideal cooking pots, and these are the items I'm currently like selling, so it's going to be so easy for me to kind of get the best and unique ones, and I'm going to show you on this channel. Just keep right here, keep being subscribed, and we are going to see our transformation from this my traditional kitchen equipment and kitchen utensils to the modern ones. And just in case you want to check out my page, you can go to at kitchen nafu ke in on Instagram. You'll see the kind of items I sell over there. So these ones are clean and they're ready to go into the sterilizer right there. First of all, I have to put some water. This water is what is going to be heated up with the steam, and then that steam is going to sterilize or to make clean or to remove bacteria and germs from the baby's utensils. That water has to be clean water also. Mostly I always prefer that the water is very clean. You can always use your water in the dispenser, or if your water is fresh water, you can always put in. If you put salty water, with time you'll realize your equipment may begin to form some rust or some whitish particles. So you might want to check out on that. So obviously it's morning, kids are already awake, and you have to juggle to do this so fast so that you are able to prepare the baby's milk before like they start crying and all that. So guys, those are the uh, just me arranging the feeding bottles and just arranging everything else there so that they are well cleaned before use. So guys, I'll just keep arranging everything else that I'll need during the day, and this I just don't even do once. At times I can do it like more than once in a day. I can sterilize these items as frequently as possible because well, as you know, when you have a baby you'll have quite many utensils. So I'll just close that up, and I'll put it on. I'll put the socket on. I'll have the socket connected to the main socket on the wall. Just plug it in and keep it on, and then for 15 minutes then everything else will be done and ready for use. So guys, this is really like in the morning, and you have to get to do all of these things very fast because now everyone else is almost waking up, and I'm just checking what if I have some space to store some of those utensils up there. Guys, this tea is already boiling and I need to remove it from the water. Hey, this you can see my traditional flask, my traditional jug. I keep saying I've had these things for quite a long time. Like guys, I've had this like I don't know, for years, close to, I don't know, quite a long time. So I'm the kind of a person, if I buy something I buy it once and that is it. But now I went once I so I've just want to start washing those utensils in a few. I wash them quite fast. I've already finished up on them. So that's what my sink looks like after I've just left that sufuria there because I'm feeling lazy to wash it. I'll wash it later. So guys, this is my basket for putting fruits, but I don't know. I want to check first on this sterilizer what is still, if it's already the 15 minutes has elapsed. And I want to organize this my fruit basket. I want to put in these fruits. I've removed the green pepper that was there. It's kind of some leftover that was there. Even this small one, I have to get it out. Someone must have cut it and just left it anyhow. So guys, this is just a very simple routine I normally do just to check things up. Mostly I do this on weekends when I'm not going to work, so it's me who wakes up and does everything else. You can see I've cleaned up most of the mess in the kitchen in the morning. So yes, at times that feeling you get. So now it's time to prepare the baby's milk. I just want to do this nan milk and then feed the baby in just a few minutes. Oh well, I'll have to get the clean utensils from the sterilizer and like now use them to prepare this milk. So I'm just wanting to get this small container. I want to get this big feeding bottle. This one is from Mamizi and it's a very nice, it's one of the best brands. I like really their products. And this one is just a small container I'm picking so that I use it now to mix before I pour it into the feeding bottle. And this small spoon, I'll use it to stir the milk before I finish. So well, and that is it. I will get this milk done in a short while. Well, this nan milk is really a very good brand and my child has really loved it. So you can see here she's really happy taking the milk. Well, and I feel that that was a productive morning. Now it's time for me to just organize these few items for the baby, the diapers, the wipes, and some few linen that she will use during the day. And then now that milk I always keep it right there so that I can warm it anytime. And then it's time for me to have my own breakfast and some soft mandazis there. And are they really soft? Those are aren't even so soft, but they're sweet ones. And I'll have a cup of tea, and then well, that is the end. Bye bye.